Just checking in here on arm and shoulder day. This is my first week on the cycle. You know, pushing and setting my base for the cycle. During my off cycle, I tried to get back to where I was during peak last cycle. Was a little bit less than what I wanted, but then I do got my baseline where I was at, where I started in weight. Got it all broke down, and like I said, I'm trying to do a progressive overload. I want to add volume every week during a bulk. I mean, I don't care if I only can add 5 pounds on one thing. As long as I push more volume next week than I did this week, I'm increasing and gaining. I want as much as I can, but that's my game plan / goal there. So, like I said, this week I'm just using it to sort of set my baseline. I've pretty well got it figured out. The ankle flaring up, a small injury, definitely changed a little bit of that base. Squats and deadlifts are going to be affected by that. I didn't get to my peak potential during the off time, and then also just having to take 2 weeks off before starting. I hated doing that, not pushing myself to the limit, but at the same time, I definitely don't want an injury while in the middle of a cycle and having to stop either. So with a vintage muscle, I push myself, trying to get as much as I can during the cycle. I'm doing 5 for 5, so once I can complete 5 sets, for 5 reps, I'm going up in weight, and I push it to the next. And last time I had a pretty good increase, anywhere from 40 to 70 pounds on all the major lifts, bench, squat, and deadlift. Arms, I mean, I go up a little bit more in weight, but also at the same time, I'm not trying to completely burn my arms out. I'm trying to grow them. So I've heard a lot of mixed things on how to do that. You know, it's a smaller muscle, so I know you don't need to completely burn it out like you do in your chest, your legs. But here we go, in the middle of my set. Got my good old bow flex here, but so try to keep my sets timed, but again, my 5 for 5 is for bench, squats, and deadlifts, the main lifts. Arms and shoulders, I try doing between 8 and 10 reps. And it's just another day. I got today and tomorrow, and that'll be good, complete the first week of the cycle. Already put on a couple pounds, but again, that's expected, just let alone going to bed and eating throughout an entire day, staying full versus staying just at my maintaining level. That's what I was doing when I got off the last cycle, to take off some of that extra weight. And I also wanted to see how to lose weight after doing a cycle like that, because it was my first time doing it, and it's the first time being in shape the way I am. So, you know, it's a complete learning curve, and I figure the more I log and date everything, the more I can see how it affects me, how I handle stuff, how it changes my body, how I adapt. So the best thing you can do is just get out there and just push yourself and keep going.